Thanks for joining me today, ladies. Let's recap what we've learned with our Tegi Hena song. We are going to be starting off kind of farther back than where we want to end up dancing. And we're going to have our good dancer posture. That means chest lifted, bottom tucked. And we're showing the side of our body to the audience, not all the way this way, but not all the way straight forward at that like 45-degree angle towards where we're going to dance. We have our right hand resting on our right hip, and left hand is just nicely framing, not really doing anything. It's going to start off with 8 counts that we are just going to skip. So we're just going to be posed and ready for 8 counts. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the next 8 counts are going to be hip drop. The right hip is going to drop, so that means my weight is on my left leg. My right leg is free, but my left leg has to be just a little bit bent so that when I drop that hip, I'm not bouncing up and down. So my left leg, that knee is a little bent, the right leg is much more bent, and I'm going to drop it on the 8 count. As soon as that 8 count finishes, we're going to go into 2 8 counts of Turkish steps, which means we're twisting the hip forward, extending the leg out, twisting that hip, and then we put the weight on that leg. Twist, and then you put the weight. Twist, and then the weight. And what our hands are going to be doing is accenting the leg that's stepping forward. So our hands would be just kind of at a comfortable round chest height and in front of us with pretty hands. And as we step forward, each leg we're going to push out that hand. So it's going to be 2 8 counts, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 16 beats actually accounts for 8 steps. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. When we finish that last one, we're going to do the Hagala step, right and left, each one for 8 counts. The Hagala, remember, is a hip lift that's propelling us in a direction, so the opposite hip is lifting from the direction of where we're going. So if I'm going to the right, my left hip is lifting up and pushing me over there. And then my left hip just catches up after it's pushed, and I go again. And our hands are kind of like little swimming hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 steps, but it's really like the 8 counts, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is where we stopped for this week. We've got a lot of interesting things coming up next week, so be sure to join me. Let's see what that looks like to the music.